So in the last 6 months, there's been a bunch of new mysterious sea creature footage that's been reported. So are these people all full of crap or is some of it legit? Let's go find out. All right, first one's this lady.
Visitors to Scotland's Loch Ness have sworn that they have seen a monster coming up from the depths.
Ah, that's how annoying us YouTubers sound. Sworn that you're raising and lowering your voice octave. We're so annoying.
Now the question is, has Nessie come to the United States?
Don't you condescend me.
The mysterious sea creature was just spotted off the coast of North Carolina, and it's got a lot of people scratching their heads.
What on
They
earth is that?
speak to us like we're such idiots.
The giant sea creature
What
was
is
spotted
that?
off the coast of North Carolina.
I stood up real quick and I said, oh my gosh.
Oh, well, if that's the guy who found it, now I think it's a seal. He doesn't exactly look like a genius in the scientific field. Bro's got a freaking deer head behind him. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, I don't...
Dinosaur.
The
Yeah,
Twitterverse
she thinks this is a
going
dinosaur,
into
exactly.
overdrive. A reference to the legendary Loch Ness monster
Which
of
turned out
Scottish
to be a
folklore.
whale,
To solve
by the way.
mystery, we turn to wildlife expert
Wildlife expert. This guy looks like he sells jewelry to crackheads. He looks like Stan Lee. No, that's a good thing.
Ron McGill of Zoo Miami. What the heck is this?
This was just a classic appearance of a smaller whale just coming to the surface briefly there.
Well, never mind. Now I like him. He's a logical guy. He's a good dude.
In the back.
Why is this causing so much speculation?
This
Because
animal's
people are
coming to the
idiots.
surface for only a second or two. And they see, what did I see? And they see it a second or two. And all of a sudden their imagination starts getting bigger and bigger.
How
And all of a
much
sudden,
cocaine
it's the
do you
Loch
think he
Ness
has in his
monster.
pocket?
Not any kind of monster.
Mystery solved.
I hate everything so much. As soon as I saw this dingus, I knew it wasn't a sea monster. Well, maybe this top 5 channel posting recent footage, or supposedly recent footage, will help us understand.
There's no denying that the ocean is the most fascinating place on our planet.
Meh.
And the ocean and
You
space
ever seen
are the
behind
two
a woman's
things we are
knees
surrounded
before?
by, yet know so little about. Every time an explorer
crazy,
plunges
I
into
live
the
there.
ocean, it's unlikely that they will come back up to the surface without discovering a new species or variety of creature.
The
But
ocean
every
is
now and
incredible.
then, an unknown creature is washed up on
A furry dolphin. Oh my god, you degenerates.
beach, or something is spotted during an expedition that cannot be explained. These things, once again, show us the endless possibilities the ocean is home to.
We just live in
Sit back
Subnautica,
and
don't
know
we?
that everything talked about in this video
Lady
is
just
sharing the
wearing
planet with
a
you.
carcass as a hair button. Hair clip?
Shark eaten by unknown sea creature. In 2003,
I think it's
Australian
most likely
filmmaker Dave Riggs and his crew
Australia,
were asked
2003.
to tag an adult great white shark along Australia's coast so they could monitor
Is
its
he
behavior.
14 or 80?
One of the first great whites they managed to tag was a magnificent 9-foot-long female. She was strong, healthy, and given the name Alpha.
Ooh.
4 months later, her tag was washed up on a beach and was handed in by somebody walking by. After reviewing the information from the tag, the researchers were left confused at what had happened.
Well, now
The
I'm
data revealed
confused.
that at 4 a.m. on the 24th of November 2003, the shark suddenly plunged at high speed 520 meters down the edge of a continental shelf.
What the hell?
It also indicated a massive change in temperature from 46 degrees to 78 degrees in
What the
seconds.
hell?
The only explanation the researchers could give was that Alpha had been devoured by another living creature and was deep inside its belly during the recordings.
That's not what a
The
killer
tag
whale
seemed to
would
carry on
do.
recording from within the predator's belly for a further 8 days before finally being excreted and washed up on the beach.
What the
So
hell
what
ate
could
that
possibly
shark,
eat a
dude?
9-foot-long, healthy great white shark? While there have been many theories ranging
Killer
from an
whales
orca
just eat
or a
parts of
giant
them.
unknown sea creature.
Or they're like their livers or whatever.
Astonishingly, it took 11 years before a plausible theory was released.
Super
Dave
shark.
Rigg himself theorized the only explanation could be that another, even larger cannibal great white shark was responsible. One that would have been almost twice Alpha's size and weighed over 2 tons,
Bruh,
making
this
it one of the
is
largest
Jaws.
great whites ever recorded.
That's
The
insane.
only other explanation that was brought up is that the tracker fell off Alpha and was eaten by another fish.
Oh, well, that's just
So what do you
lame.
think happened? Did the
I-
tracker
I
simply
prefer the
fall off and was
Megalodon
eaten
theory.
by a smaller fish that thought it was bait? Or was Alpha pulled deep down in the
I knew it.
ocean
I
and
knew
eaten
Bloop.
by an enormous undiscovered predator?
I knew Bloop would appear.
Furry creature washes up on beach.
That's just disgusting.
In early
I
2015,
don't care what it is. Kick it
a
back in.
mysterious carcass of a creature was found washed up on an island called Sakhalin, which is located along the east coast of Russia.
Really? The place that
carcass was
dumps
ripped
all that
apart,
Fukushima
covered in blood,
radiation
had
has
bones
furry
protruding
fish?
from its body, and was unusual in the fact that it had a long beak and was around 11 feet in length.
That's weird.
At first, it was identified by experts to be some kind of rare big dolphin species, but people argue that due to its fur and large size, this is an unlikely
The
candidate.
fur is a plot
So
twist.
what exactly was it? Well, despite a few theories, there
A
hasn't
skinny
been any
Russian
real
fella fell in the
explanation.
ocean.
It's unsure if DNA samples were taken, and if they were, nothing has been
Whoa,
released.
look at that thing. It does
How
look
ended up on the
dolphin-y,
beach
but
in the
very
first place
different
is also a
too.
mystery, since the water around that area is colder than most fish this size would usually live in. This led researchers to think whatever it was may have been brought in by a warm
Well, whatever it
current
is,
and
it's
died when
ugly
the
and
waters
it's a good.
cooled.
It's dead. So you know
Not long
we're
after
good.
its discovery, another study was done by a group of scientists who came to the conclusion that the carcass could have been a whale cub, possibly that of a
Oh,
beaked
now
whale.
it's sad.
Since most whales and dolphins are born with hair that they lose quickly, this would explain the fur, but this would have meant that if it was a beaked whale or dolphin cub, it would have been a very large one. Another theory is that it's just a rare large dolphin and the hair is degraded tissue fibers.
Well,
But
that
more
theory's not very
interestingly,
fun.
Some think that it's an undiscovered sea creature, which with its size and the unexplored areas within the ocean, this, like all the theories mentioned, cannot be ruled out.
Trippy.
This next mystery is actually another washed up creature. Now, I was going to include this thing, which is called the Montauk Monster, that was found washed ashore at a beach in New York in 2008.
New
But
York?
after reading a
That's
lot
freaking
about
Men in
it,
Black
although it hasn't
alien,
been
bro.
fully identified, it doesn't seem like it came from the ocean. Whereas this next one I'm going to talk about most certainly isn't land-based.
Ew.
There isn't a whole lot of information on this, but it was found by a group of people in 2013 on New Zealand's Bay of Plenty beach. This area is known for having sea creature carcasses washed up, but this one caused a little more mystery, as it was unlike anything previously seen. Its body was 30 feet long.
I bet they
and was
see some
mostly buried
crazy
under the
crap on
sand,
that beach,
but
dude.
its head and a large dorsal fin could be seen, which led a marine biologist to think that it was most likely an orca because of this distinctive fin. But this couldn't be 100% confirmed because of its badly decomposed body.
Well, then it's gotta be an orca. Simple as that.
Even after decomposition,
Yeah,
is
it looks
so
like an
narrow,
orca.
though,
Look at it.
That is definitely not an orca, but it could be an unknown species of whale.
Oh,
or an
come on, they look
undiscovered creature.
identical.
The teeth do look similar to that of a killer whale, so who knows? What do you think? Was it an orca?
That's what you
some
do when you
type
find a
of whale, or
carcass. You like check
prehistoric creature that
the
we have yet to
dental
discover?
history, and that's how you match a body. That's an orca.
The 52 Hertz whale. This next mystery has been around
That
for a
whale
while,
hurts a
and
lot.
is actually quite sad. It's the 52 Hertz whale, often called the loneliest whale in the ocean.
Oh!
It's the story of an unidentified sound that was recorded in the Pacific Ocean.
I remember
in
this. It's like some whale that's constantly reaching out but never reaches its mate. It's a sad story, dude. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna get bummed out right now. Animals bum me out when they're sad stuff. It's depressing.
Mysterious giant shark. In
The
early
Greenland shark.
2000,
Isn't that
scientists
just a
from
Greenland
Japan
shark?
conducted a study to learn
Wait.
more about marine life in the Mariana Trench.
Wait.
Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the Mariana
That's
Trench,
not where Greenland
it's thought
is.
to be the deepest part of any of the world's oceans and is located in the Western Pacific.
Of course, it's next to
Now,
Japan.
its
They get all the
precise depth is
kaiju.
hazy, but it's thought the trench is about
Hazy?
6.8 miles deep. At these depths, it's hard to believe anything could survive, but surprisingly, there are many fish and living organisms down there, which I will talk more about in a documentary about
Those
the
are all
Marianas Trench.
adorable.
Anyway, the Japanese scientists were studying an area not far from the trench called the Suruga Bay. They had submerged a container with special bait at a depth of around 1 mile, in hopes of capturing on camera whatever wanted to feed on it.
This would be
is
an
a common way of
interesting thing to
videoing
do.
and identifying new and existing sea creatures.
It'd be so cool to
At
see what
first,
shows
the camera
up.
picked up a few small-known sea creatures, followed by a shoal of rare deep-sea sharks that measured 6 foot long.
Whoa!
If this wasn't exciting enough for the researchers, the
Deep-sea
sharks
sharks is
scattered quickly and a
crazy.
huge creature came into view. Its size cannot be justified on the video footage, but the researchers said it would have been between 30 to 50 feet in length.
What the hell?
Just know the Guinness World Record for the largest shark is 37 feet.
Can you
So
imagine
if the proportions
seeing
the
that
researchers
crap?
have given are correct, this could be the largest shark ever recorded. Take a look.
I feel like we should be baiting this kind of crap 24/7 to see what's down there. How are we not funding this 24/7? Dude, that's crazy looking. That footage is legit. That's oh my god. Why is it looking around at the camera all sentient? Why is it noticing the camera? That's freaky to me. Dude, I feel like you just moved the camera out of the way so the camera can't even see what it's doing. Why is it sentient? Oh, the camera moved back. Camera's got sass. Dude, that's insane. This looks 1000% real too. So there's like 50 feet sharks down there. There's 50 feet sharks in the ocean. I'm taking it as fact at this point. Megalodons exist, bro. Oh my god. That's actually insane. I'm not even joking right now.
Scientists aren't exactly sure what type of shark it is.
Unless that
and people
cage
have
is just
said it could be
tiny.
the long thought to be extinct megalodon, the gigantic monster of the sea that lived over 2 million years ago and is labeled the largest, most powerful predator in history.
I mean, what else would that
another
be?
theory is that the footage caught a very large, very rare Pacific sleeper shark.
Sleeper
sharks
shark?
can grow to lengths
Ooh,
of
it does
23
look like
feet,
one.
So even if it was a sleeper, it would have been the biggest and longest of its kind to have ever been spotted.
Would it just be a megalodon
So that's
sleeper?
5 mysterious sea creatures. Don't forget, this is only a fraction of the creatures that must be out there.
This video was insane. This top 5 channel, Top 5s, is freaking awesome. You should absolutely subscribe to them. I wasn't sure about it because some top 5 channels could be crap, but that was insane. How have I not seen that footage till now? What else could that be? Even if it's a 50-foot tall other species of shark, that's still crazy. So yeah, subscribe to this channel, link down below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.